I like that vibe. I like that vibe. Saweetie's here. The project is called Hella Pressure.
Hella Pressure.
Why that title for the project?
Well, I don't know if you be online like that, but
Okay.
I feel like throughout my career, I've just been under a microscope. When I came in, it was constant feedback of what I could do better. And you know, when you're a new artist, as an artist, period, you're sensitive about what you're putting out.
Sure.
So I feel like I alchemized the negativity and turned it into a beautiful project that I'm very, very proud of.
I could tell. I seen the smile. You was glowing when you walked in.
Right?
I says, hey, Saweetie bringing that energy.
It just feels good to be proud of what you're standing on, you know?
Of course. Of course. At this point in your career, to see that hunger in you, you know what I mean? And I seen the growth, you know what I mean? I feel like there's a spiritual journey that we're inside of right now.
Absolutely.
Talk to me a little bit about where you're at, you know, mentally, like how you been.
Mentally, I'm being kinder to myself.
Okay.
You know, but when people are constantly like scrutinizing you, it's easy to start scrutinizing yourself because it's just like, what am I doing wrong? Why am I not getting positive feedback? But at the end of the day, you know, the subconscious influences a lot. So I had to just like speak more positively into my mind, my tongue, and my life. And honestly, it's been a challenge because you're so used to like, you know, coming at yourself. But my goal is to just be kinder to myself.
I heard that. You really got to put it into the universe, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And have you been feeling like all of those lessons, like there was no L's. It's almost like they're all blessings, you know what I'm saying?
The L stands for lessons.
That part. Damn, Saweetie, I didn't know, like, but you're human, you know what I'm saying? You go through real life shit.
Absolutely.
But you said scrutiny. Was there a point where you weren't really feeling...
I mean, I came into the game with scrutiny. Icy Girl is one of my best songs. She's monotone. She's boring. She's this, she's that. And when you have, like, you know, we're in this age of digital media. When you have viral tweets, when you have big personalities talking down on you in blogs, when you just have a lot of press about what you're not, it's just kind of like, well, am I really that? You know?
It's easy to subscribe to that type of shit.
I wouldn't even subscribe. I would say observe, because I don't subscribe to the bullshit.
Talk about it. You heard that? Clock it. Clock that. Yes. Oh, man, it's just so good to see you, man. We got the new project out, Hella Pressure. A-Twin, lock in.
A-Twin, lock in.
It's another record.
And you know, I want to get a feature on that.
Who could you hear on it? It's got that tempo. It's got that fly sample.
I want a male on it just to give the male perspective on it, because I do feel like I gave the female perspective on it. So I want to hear how a man would come on that, because you know, twin is just such a it's non-gender. It's male or female. You feel me? So I want to see how one of like,
anyone you got in mind?
Come on. I don't know. I feel like it'll happen naturally if it's supposed to happen.
They're going to see this. They're going to be, you know, shooting. You got a little open section on the, you know, you got to be able to ship out the instrumental and make sure.
It's already open.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. That's right. Saweetie's here. You did, is it 5 tracks on the project?
5. Talk
to me about just, you know, getting this body of work out and what made you say, okay, I'm going to stop here at 5, give my fans this, show them where I'm at with it right now.
Well, I was in album mode. But I really had to, you know, get my feet wet real quick.
Yeah.
You know, you can't just put it in, like, you know, without it.
You don't want to
being lubricated.
Okay, talk about it.
You know?
Yeah, no, I understand.
And I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about that.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, no, you need some.
You know, music.
Oh, got it. Okay. Yeah,
you know,
my mind
the
went.
melodies,
yeah,
the rhymes. And I just feel like in this day and age, that's what you have to do. You have to feed them with the appetizer, and then you come with the big entrees.
I heard that.
Because I had took such a time off to discover myself. But in that moment, I had released Shot O'Clock, Birthday, Nani, Is It the Way?
Records.
You know?
Records, yes.
Thank you. And, you know, we live in this era of charting. And I was like, okay, we did a little 1, 2, 3, 4, but it's time to get to 5, 6, 7, 8. And in that moment of just like really figuring out, what do I want to say? Because it has to come to a moment in an artist's career where whether it goes or not, charts or not, you have to be proud.
That's right.
Because there are some records where it's just like, oh, that didn't chart. Like, I'm not, like, you know, I'm not artistically there. But this was the first project where it's just like, I really, really put everything into it.
Love it.
And when I mean that, I mean my conscience.
Okay, so intentional with each
very,
track.
very, very intentional. I feel like this encompasses, you know, like 70% of my personality. You know, I'm a Cancer, so you know I have multiple
personality.
Yeah. Anyways, on a serious note, though, I feel like I'm very proud of these songs.
Good.
I went back, I did verses, shout out to Twice. At first it was me on the chorus, but they sound way better than me.
Interesting.
So
okay.
like we really took our time with this and was very, very, very intentional.
So let's start with the record, both of them. Talk to me about designing this song.
Both of them is just a slap.
Straight slap.
Big slap.
It's got that tempo. It's got an amazing
tempo,
sample.
and it has the lyrics.
Yeah.
And it just has that energy. And I really want to give a shout out to Jay White because he kept resending me the instrumental, like, when are you cutting this? When are you writing for this, you know?
Right.
So I'm really proud of that record because it has the energy of Saweetie when she's lit.
I heard that. One of the multi-personalities.
Yeah.
What is your writing style like? What inspires you? What's your studio sessions look like?
Honestly, I hate writing in the studio. I hate it. It feels very boxed in.
Like almost like you're forcing it in a way?
Yeah.
Okay.
And art isn't, it isn't like something you could box in. It's something that just you have to explore. So I feel like I write my best lyrics when I'm like in the gym, in the shower, or driving a car.
Those are the spots where you in the gym.
When I'm multitasking, that's when I could either like create a bar or finish a bar.
I heard that.
Yeah.
I heard that. Those are interesting spots to get creative. Are you like doing voice notes into the phone? How are you?
Voice notes.
Yeah. Your phone probably lit with some fire songs that ain't even dropped yet.
Yeah.
So you also working on an album simultaneously right now?
Yes.
Okay, your fans are gonna be hype off that.
Yeah, because this is my first album, and you know I'm 7 years into the game, and it's just like, how does she keep doing this without an album? And I really had to find myself. I had to find my voice. And with hella pressure, and I'm really proud of the hella part because, you know, I'm from the Bay. I'm from Northern California. Shout out to the Bay, Sacramento, not the same place.
Come on.
But it's just like I'm a true Northern California woman.
Facts.
And when you hear hella, you know that I'm from that region.
For sure.
But I feel like with this project, you're able to see my range.
Let's talk about the record Twins. Fire record.
It's the sister record to Best Friend.
Oh, the Best Friend.
Yes.
Okay. Explain it.
It's just that record where you're hyping up, you know, whoever you with. It's feel good, and you know you want to have a good time to it.
And like you said, it don't got to be gender specific, right?
No.
Like twin could be.
Yeah, twin.
Yeah,
What's up, twin?
That's right. Twin.
Yep.
Yep. The merch. I can't stop looking at the merch.
Yeah,
Talk
we
to
gotta
me.
send you some merch. This was for my Australian tour. We sold out the first 2 dates. The last 2 was cool too. But shout out to the Australian icy boys and icy girls that showed up and showed me love. The crowd was so loud.
Giving you that energy, huh?
Yes.
What are what's one of your favorite things about performing when you hit that stage? Because I've seen that energy you bring. Dancing, you know, singing, rapping, performance.
I think what surprises me the most is when I don't perform like the most popular songs, but everybody knows the lyrics. It catches me off guard almost, but in those moments, I'm like, wow, God, like, look at this.
Look at God. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. You're always on icy girl energy. You know what I mean? Giving that strong woman, you know what I'm saying, just entrepreneur, artist energy. But how do you protect your peace in this noisy ass industry world? What are some things you've been, you know, doing to stay just extremely focused?
Oh, extremely focused. Honestly, that's a good question. And it's a question that I struggled with for a long time, especially when people from around the world can just type what they type and then put a label or put an opinion on you. But honestly, if you love yourself, you trust yourself. And when you ask yourself, are you really that person? No. Are they who you're saying who you are? No. And then it just does the conversation in your head immediately.
Yeah.
And that's how I protect my peace. Now, when it's just on some cool stuff, I like to watch Netflix.
Okay.
I like to eat hot Cheetos.
Come on. You see, we brought some snacks for you.
Yes, the perfect snack bag. You know, I love seafood. So on my off day, I'm going to order some crawfish, some lobster, and some crab.
Damn. Okay. That sounds fire.
What else I like to do? I like to read.
Okay. You been reading some good books?
Yeah, I've always been an avid reader. And then I like to just be with my family or my friends. Like, I need that energy. Yeah.
Those people around you could trust.
Yes.
What on Netflix? Anything that's got you locked in right now?
What is the last thing that I binged on Netflix? Honestly, my days are so mushed together. What's a good one? I just watched Untamed. That was cool. I feel like the 6th episode should have been the energy of all the episodes, but it was a cool watch.
You like documentaries?
Okay. So this is my pickle
Talk about it.
with documentaries. I don't like when it's 6 episodes or 5, 4, whatever it is.
That's extreme.
No, but I don't like when it's that many episodes reinstating the same information over and over again.
They're just stretching it out.
Yeah.
They're stretching it out.
No, but it's just like we could have got to the point in the first episode and then you keep just like retelling the story in different ways. And it's creative, but it's just like I'm an avid watcher and I know what I'm watching. So it's just like, why do you keep telling me the same information? You guys had to stretch it out for the budget, huh? You guys had to deliver 6 episodes, not 3.
She know. Don't play with it. Don't play with her. All right, sweetie, this is going to be an interactive interview because I was on Instagram Live all day.
You have?
Oh yeah, I was.
Oh wow.
I was asking the fans like, what do they want to know?
What do they want to know?
So there's a lot of things going on in our world right now. So I'm gonna throw some things at you, some topics, and we're gonna get Sweetie's take on it. How old is too old to be single, in your opinion, where it starts to become a red flag?
It's ageless.
You think it's ageless?
Because if you haven't found your person, you haven't found your person.
I heard that, and I know that's right.
And I believe in divine destiny.
Okay.
You can't force it. If something's not for you, get out of it. If you have to get out of it and you got to be single for whatever time God gives you, it is what it is.
That's fair. That's fair. Well, because Trick Daddy was on a show. He did an interview. He said 35 years old is too old. He's not interested in dating anyone over 35.
Really?
I felt seen on that.
You felt
I
seen.
felt
Wait,
seen.
you're above 35?
Right there.
I thought she was a little,
I appreciate it.
Okay, baby, I know that's right. Don't play with it. Stay with it.
You feel me? All right, so no age limit.
No, because when it's your time, it's your time. I believe that everybody has a story that's already created and we're just living through our story. So when it's your time, it's your time. When it's your chapter, it's your chapter.
Damn. So from that lens, do you feel like, damn, what the hell are we worried about? If it's all planned out like that, do you ever think to yourself, what am I stressing over? I ain't even got no control over it. That's something I battle with.
I be doing deep dives and I be reading articles, and what I've learned is emotions are choices. So it's like, it's choice to stress. It's choice to feel a way about this.
Facts.
But it takes a high level of emotional intelligence to really like decipher that and to have discernment. So it's just...
You gotta have, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, damn, I'm drawing a blank, but you just really gotta stay on point. You can't let that outside noise.
Yeah, if you know
what I mean?
yourself, then you're able to like abide by yourself.
Well said, well said. Let's talk about some of the catalog. My Type. That's a song that'll set off any party.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like both of them is up there.
Oh, you got it competing right there?
Yeah, when I cause it's Hennessy, dun 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 dun.
Similar recipe,
both of them
huh?
is boom boom, and it wasn't. I'm trying to make my type. It was just we feeling it. I had like a 3-hour conversation with Jay White about where I'm from, what I like to talk about, and that was the beat that came out of that.
That beat is strong.
Yeah, so I'm very proud of both of them because while I wasn't searching for another my type, because as artists, the advice that we're given is never to chase a hit that you've already had, especially. But both of them.
Ooh, that's one of those ones. That's one of those ones.
Baby, both of them. I pushed that motherfucker out like, wow.
Yeah, now you went crazy. You went crazy. But take me back to designing My Type though. Like what was the mode you were in?
My Type was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. And what was so beautiful about My Type is that it charted out of nowhere. No marketing, no promo, just charted off the culture. Organically.
Yeah.
And I literally woke up one day and it was like Billboard Hot 100, call from the label, hey, we have to pivot to the single. Yeah, it was one of those.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
I feel like Icy was like similar, right?
Yeah.
Super organic.
Yeah.
This was a record that was just coming from up north. Like,
Yeah.
what is this joint? You know what I'm saying?
But what's crazy is when people don't like, I love Hella Pressure because the name is regional. Because when people heard Icy Girl, like I remember I'd show up to like interviews or just like meetings and they'd be like, hey, are you from
Like down south or something?
like just like somewhere else? And I'm like, no, baby, I'm from like Northern California.
Yeah,
I'm
nah.
a Bay baby. You
Yeah,
feel me?
for sure.
So yeah.
Hella Pressure's putting on for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. How do you feel about sharing your location when you're dating someone?
What do you mean?
Like, you know, you got the, you know, because Instagram is now like doing this update. How do you feel?
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
like with your partner, like how do you feel
How
about
do you
it?
feel about it?
For me, I don't feel good about it.
I think
It ain't something, you know what I mean? A little more, I like to be private, but that might come off as sus.
So I'm gonna agree with you, and this is the reason why. I feel like in a relationship, a certain level of independency has to be held. Cause like when I'm dating somebody, I want to feel like I'm dating an individual. I don't want to feel like we're just stuck like glue, and then it's just like we're like the same person.
Facts.
You know?
Yeah.
And honestly, like if I'm dating somebody, if I'm dating you, it means I trust you.
That's the key word. That's the key word. That
Yeah, but
trust.
it's too much. Like I even struggled with giving my mama my location.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, but
Now
it
we're
took her
talking.
3 years to get my location. I just feel like it's weird. I feel like it's a level of spying. And it's like I don't want nobody spying on me.
You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you.
It's a little invasion of privacy.
It really is.
But now she just wanted to know your location out of safety.
I'm her only child.
Yeah, she's being...
like, what are you doing? Where you at? I know you're outside, working, traveling, having fun.
Right.
But yeah.
From a parent's standpoint, I guess I could understand.
Yeah, but I feel like in relationships, a certain level of independency has to be held.
Yeah.
And if you feel like you absolutely need your partner's location, male or woman, I feel like a conversation needs to be held, or you don't need to be with that person.
I heard that, yeah. You can't be forced into something like that.
Right.
You can't be forced into something like that. I
Like
can
even
see...
with people who's giving me their locations, I don't check their locations. Mine's not even there.
So fellas have done that before that you've been like, hey, just take my location.
Yeah, but it's just like, that's cool, but like my mind's not there to like,
I ain't on that type of shit.
if I have to like think about where you at and I'm worrying about it, I shouldn't be with you.
You know what it is. Come on, sweetie. No, that's facts.
I shouldn't, but you know, everybody has their arguments and preference. That's mine. You know?
Fair enough. Let's talk about the song Best Friend.
Yeah.
You and Doja.
Yeah.
Smash.
Yeah.
Certified.
Shout out to
Like,
her.
yeah. Talk to me about when y'all created that joint.
Honestly, when we shot the video, one of the best videos I've ever shot in my life. Shout out to Dave Myers. I want to shoot with you again.
Come on, Dave.
Just don't give me a big, you know.
Yeah, no, we're going to keep the
fee.
budget. Yeah, hey, come on. Hey.
No, but he's worth every penny, every dime, every dollar.
For sure.
But it was so many looks, so many hairstyles, and we had a time. And I really like thank her for showing up for 2 days, you know? Because sometimes it's hard to align schedules for one day.
For sure.
But she showed up for 2 days, and that meant a lot to me.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Such a great record.
Thank you.
You like performing it?
Yeah.
What
I don't even have to perform it. It's like a karaoke song.
They'll sing every word.
They're singing every word, every ad lib, every verse.
What do you want to say to those fans? The ones that buy the merch, the ones that pop out at your concerts, the ones that leave positive comments, you know what I mean? Supportive.
I'm really grateful. I'm really grateful because without them, I'm not me. You know, that's just how the game is played. You know, I can't be putting stuff out and then people aren't listening, people aren't buying. So I'm very appreciative.
Yeah. I'm loving where you're at. I'm loving this mindset, this aura.
Thank you.
We should try something. You want it? What are we?
We should try one?
Yeah.
I'll try the hot Cheetos.
I knew she was going to go for the hot Cheetos.
I'll try the hot Cheetos.
Let me do it.
Wait, hold
No,
on.
I got you. Okay. He said, yep.
Well, I thought these was the hot Cheetos.
Both of them. These are like imported vibes.
Where the hot Cheetos at?
I thought that hot Cheetos would be too obvious. But I knew I should have went with the hot Cheetos.
Dude, I like it.
Wait, let me
very
try. I
hot.
want to try.
Okay, come on.
Yeah. Well, what about, there's like, that
This is
red bag
ketchup.
isn't,
This is ketchup.
have you ever tried those?
I'll try them.
Both of them. It's got a little spice to it.
It smells like ketchup.
These are kind of fire. Have you tried those? Ketchup on Cheetos?
This would be really good, grated up and on a cheeseburger.
That part.
What? It would be. You know I'm a foodie.
What's like one of the craziest conjunctions you've been, trying lately?
Honestly, I haven't tried anything as of recently, but when I put ranch on my spaghetti and people thought it was crazy, I became very sus of humanity.
Because you feel like it's something normal?
Yeah, because ranch is sauce. So if you're adding sauce to the sauce, it's just creating another sauce. So when people were opposed to that, I just raised my eyebrow.
It made you think twice.
It just maybe I can't.
That's a red flag?
A big red flag. Because ranch is the secret sauce to spaghetti. I don't care how good your spaghetti is. And when I tell you, I've been to like mom and pop.
Italian restaurants?
Yeah, and they're just like, the chef's just like, you better not.
Yeah.
But it's not because it don't taste good. It's just because I love ranch on my spaghetti. And you're liking those.
These are fire.
Yeah.
I want to try the ketchup ones. Because I'm a ketchup guy. You like ketchup?
I love ketchup. I like ketchup and mayonnaise mixed together, though.
Oh, yeah. You like mayonnaise, huh?
I love mayonnaise.
Oh, these are unique.
Yeah. They're good, but if you grate them up and just
sprinkle it on a burger?
On a cheeseburger, not a burger, a cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger.
But I would do no vegetables on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
No lettuce, no tomato?
It's a different experience. I feel like when you have vegetables on a cheeseburger, the standard sauces are cool, but when you start mixing up, take the vegetables off. Yeah.
What's like the perfect date for Saweetie?
Perfect date?
Perfect date for Saweetie.
Oh, the perfect date. The
I
arcade.
feel like people might think they got to go like.
I was in the
Obviously,
arcade.
we ain't doing no bare minimum shit, but I'm saying
The
like.
arcade.
That's what I'm saying. Some fun vibes. Okay, the arcade,
I just had
miniature golf type vibes, or like Dave and Buster's.
I would prefer Dave and Buster's and the miniature
golfing?
golf. Yeah, like something that has both.
Both of 'em.
A big, both.
Both of 'em.
Literally a big facility, something that's not small, because then you start to feel constricted. You start to do things over and over again. Yeah, but I feel like a good way to test someone's personality is to do activities with them.
Smart.
Because when you're watching a movie, we're not watching each other, we're watching a movie.
Yeah.
And then dinner can just, dinner can fluctuate. There's drinks, there's, all these additive factors that can enhance the
experience. Yeah.
Exactly. But when you're like at an arcade, you're able to see someone's personality. Like, how do you compete? How do you react to winning or losing? It's just like you're able to see all their variables.
Right, facts.
Okay, so an arcade or in a big group setting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, the group setting. That's pressure.
Group setting.
Too. That's
Yeah.
pressure. You should I feel like you should have a birthday party. Like that'd be a great Saweetie birthday. You say Cancer, right?
I'm a Cancer.
What month?
July.
Oh, so you just had that.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not when you did no, that was the single release party.
Yeah.
Oh, that was going up. Going
Yeah.
up. I saw a video of that.
Thank
He
you.
was living it up. All right, let's play icy or nah. I'm gonna give you 7 random scenarios. You tell me if they're icy or nah, you ain't with it.
Okay.
All right? All hypothetical, of course. Your boo liking their ex's Instagram pics.
Bitch, bye.
Holy! You feel me?
No, because you could just get blocked. You
Block?
can just it's block o'clock.
It's block o'clock.
Yeah.
So you ain't having that.
Nobody's
shows-
having that. Nobody's having that.
Okay, so there are some people that say they would, but you think until
And
putting that...
they didn't really love them. But
Okay. Block o'clock. She said, I blocked somebody for less.
it's just like, all right, bet.
All right, bring in
There's
your...
no conversation.
Nah?
At this point in my life, if you fuck with me, I'm not having a conversation. I'm just cutting you off because you know what you did, and I don't fuck with that. You're getting cut off.
Damn. Can you imagine? Yo, you get cut off by Saweetie? Holy. That's a fucking
Platonic,
fumble.
romantic.
That's a
It
fumble.
just is what it is.
Even friendship
I have no
sometimes.
time to address it because you know what you did, and I'm not here to talk about it.
That part. All right. Bringing your own hot sauce in your purse.
Absolutely.
You're with that?
Yes.
Icy.
Absolutely. I brought my own hot sauce to my birthday in Turks.
Sheesh. Like that?
Yeah.
What's your favorite? Like, what are you putting hot sauce on? Cheetos, spaghetti? I feel like you...
Not spaghetti. I'm not that crazy.
Okay.
It really just depends. If I feel like there's a need for the hot sauceification, I'm a hot sauce it.
Hot saucification. Yeah, let's go. Sweetie's here. Icy or nah? Splitting the bill on a first date.
Oh, we're friends.
That's friend zone action?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I said first date, so...
Oh, it's not a date. I can cover it, baby.
Ooh, talk about it.
Yeah.
That's icy energy.
Absolutely.
Has anything like that, you ever been put in that type of...
Never.
Fuck all that, Okay, I just want to make sure everyone.
Split the bill on the first date. If you're dating this woman, that means you see a future with this woman. There's an opportunity with this woman. That means you need to put your best foot forward with this woman.
Come on.
Now the date don't gotta be, you feel me, a couple $1,000s.
Right.
The date can just be to the movies. That's what, $24.
Yeah.
If you eating, it might be like $60.
Okay. Reasonable.
And if you can't afford it, focus on yourself.
King.
No, really, it's priorities though.
Nah, for sure.
Splitting the deal on the first date, do you know what a woman is? A woman gives life. She gives birth. If there wasn't a woman, we wouldn't be here right now.
That's all facts.
So put your best foot forward. Splitting a date, okay, partner. I'll fuck with you.
We cool.
We cool, bro.
We cool. Bruh. See, she went to the bruh.
No, we can't.
Yeah,
Matter of fact, let me get it.
I like that, though. See, sweetie, you giving that boss energy. All right. A couple more. Icy or not, hot Cheetos in your ramen.
Absolutely.
Ooh.
You know what I'm going to do?
Talk about it.
I'm going to get a spoon. I'm going to lay them on a plate. I'm going to crush it like this.
Like crackers, huh?
My hands are clean. I'm going to grab them, and then I'm going to drizzle it. No, but
That's
get this
energy.
in. You don't mix it in, though, because when you mix it in, it gets soggy. So every bite, it gets a drizzle.
Damn, little drizzle.
Yeah.
It's that crunch, huh?
Yeah, the crunch, because that's the reason for you putting in there. Otherwise, you would have just put hot sauce in the ramen.
True.
Yeah.
All right, how about Oreos with ranch? Icy or not?
So is this how people feel about me when I do
These are questions they ask because you've done some shit online where people
Oreos?
are like, oh, she'll cook up.
Oreos or ranch? It's a no for me.
That's a no. Good to know. I'm just trying the limits.
Ranch on Oreos.
Nah? That's a nah.
It's a nah.
We gotta try these Oreos right here though. Have you ever had these?
Are these strawberry
It's like a
flavored?
strawberry vibe, yeah.
See, I could do strawberry, but ranch holds a very special place in my heart.
So only certain things get that type of luxury.
Absolutely.
I feel it.
Absolutely.
I feel it.
And you know, like, ranch is very specific to America. When you out the country, they're like, ranch?
They don't. For
Yeah,
real?
they're like, what is that? I'm like, ooh, I gotta start traveling with some ranch.
In your bag. Those are the strawberry ones. These are special. Thank you. Good vibe. What I asked you this last time, but what are some of your favorite like fast food locations? What type of burgers? Cheeseburgers. But from where?
A cheeseburger?
In-N-Out Girl, Habit. Big Mac.
When I'm stupid lit.
Oh, crazy.
When I'm stupid lit.
It's like after the club. What time is it? What time of the night is this?
It's like 3 a.m.
Ooh.
I'm gonna pull up some Mickey D's. I'm gonna get a McChicken and a cheeseburger, and I'm gonna stack it up and pour sweet and sour sauce on top, and then dip it in ranch.
Damn.
With the Sprite, because you know McDonald's Sprite got whatever it got in it, but it's hella
that
good.
shit.
Yeah.
The Coke is crazy too.
What?
Yeah, no, that Coca-Cola.
I'm just playing with you.
Oh, not like on that type of time. I know it's 3 a.m., but holy.
Oh, but yeah. But
Hey, you had a meal at McDonald's. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I don't know if I've seen you since then. Well, at least sat down with you.
Right, yeah. It was a very big moment for me.
Huge.
Very big. Shout out to McDonald's.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I got it, I thought my team was like playing a joke on me.
Really?
Yeah, because I was getting so many brand deals at the time. When they said it, it was just so like casual. And I was like, what?
McDonald's?
McDonald's?
Damn.
Yeah.
So you said McChicken on top of the...
No. You got to break it apart
Okay.
and you rebuild them.
Shit. I'm on that tonight.
It's like you got to give the sandwich a BBL. You got to rearrange that shit.
Yeah. Okay.
And you pump it with the sweet and sour
Ooh,
sauce.
the BBL. Yeah, that's the meal title right there. It's coming to a McDonald's near you. We're going to put the collab together.
What else?
Pineapple on pizza.
Ew. You know, when I was dragged on the internet for like a month because they were like, you do this, this, and that, but putting fresh, beautiful fruit
Set the record straight, man.
that was grown from Mother Earth and you're putting it on fast food. Why would you do that? Why?
I couldn't agree more. It's not my vibe.
Yeah.
It's not my vibe. All right, let's talk about Back to the Streets. Another amazing record. Talk to me about creating this record. Where were you at with it? I mean, that's a very...
I love Back to the Streets because it was the first time that I discovered that I can kind of sing on a record. And I feel like that's what I need some inspo with, but elevated.
Okay.
And it's just one of those records that not only was I experimenting, but I was also inspiring women who were in situations that they didn't need to be in to get out. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
Because when I do my little shit talking for Back to the Streets when I'm performing, the crowd goes crazy. And I'm just like, girl, this is a sign to where if he's not treating you right, if there's red flags, send him back to the streets, it drops and they go crazy.
For sure. Now, you definitely be putting out that music that people can relate to.
Thank you.
What are a couple of red flags nowadays? Like what?
Not texting back.
Is there a certain amount of time?
No, just not texting back within 24 hours. You know, because if you hustling, if you get into the bag and if you're like busy, okay, cool.
Okay.
But when there's an excuse every time, oh, I had to do this, oh, I had to do that. You're living a double life, maybe a triple life. I don't know.
For sure. For sure.
What else is a red flag? Honestly, I haven't dealt with red flags for a long time, so I don't know. But trust your gut, trust your instinct, because that's the red flag.
I heard that. I'm trying to think of what the meme said that I saw today. It was something about what's worse, being left on red. Damn, I'm going to butcher it.
Oh, you got it.
Right?
We got time.
We got time?
Left on red.
Yeah, like being left on red or, oh, damn, I'm drawing a blank. Was that ever happen? Like, how do you react to that? You know?
I've been left on red once in my life. It was funny. It was nothing serious, but I was in high school, and I was talking to somebody who wasn't at my high school, and then randomly I get a call from jail, and they're like,
Damn.
they're like, hey, I'm sorry, like, this is where I'm at. But I thought he left me on red, and I was like, damn, that was, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
But that's the only time I've been left on red. Whatever he did, he had to go away, and then he called me and was like,
That's acceptable.
yeah.
We'll accept that.
Yeah.
How long until you fire off a double text?
A double text?
Yeah, are you a double texter?
You know, I don't really read into that. Double text, I just feel like we texting.
No, I'm saying if they haven't responded, though.
Oh, I'm gonna call. I'm gonna get straight to it.
Where you at?
I might even FaceTime.
I was going to say, do you like FaceTime?
Sometimes.
Right, there's a time and place for FaceTime.
Yeah, but if I don't know you like that, come on, you FaceTiming me.
All right, I'm going to throw some scenarios at you, and you tell me if you keeping it Saweetie or Savage.
Okay.
All right? Your boo forgets your birthday. You keeping it Saweetie or Savage?
Nobody forgets my birthday, so I don't know. I've never had a birthday forgotten. I couldn't even imagine myself in that scenario.
Damn. Yeah, I don't think he would make it past that day.
Like that's crazy. Like,
That's
come on
crazy
now.
work?
If it's nasty work.
That's fucking...
Because if you're forgetting somebody that you're talking to on a daily basis, and this is like your person, and you're supposed to be dating, it'd be different if it was like player partners, you know, in the beginning. Like, okay, we trying to figure it out. Okay, you like 2-3 days late. Okay, cool. But if we're talking every day and I'm giving you my time and you forget,
Cut off. You got to cut it. That's it.
yeah, I just never been put in that position. But now that I'm thinking about it,
Cut it out.
you gotta cut it.
All right, another rapper flips one of your bars and doesn't credit you.
I love to inspire. That's my purpose.
I feel like that's happened in your career.
It definitely has.
A lot of people are inspired by Saweetie. They don't really give you your props when his camera is on.
No, but the props are given.
Inside of the...
Yeah.
I feel that.
You got, like... Because I've had this question before. I operate at such a, like, happy frequency in my career. It's just like if I see it, if I'm not credited, I still see the credit within the credit, you know? You don't got to say it, but the people know.
That part. They know. I'm reading these. I don't think any of this shit's ever happened to you. Your bestie flirts with your crush. You
Your
keeping
bestie flirts with your crush. Honestly, that's happened to me.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. You know, I was a late bloomer. I had a friend that was an early bloomer. Bad bitch.
Okay.
It was, you know, I get credit where it's due.
All right.
And I remember I had a crush, and, you know, one day he flirted with her, she flirted back. I think it was my first mini heartbreak.
Damn. Yeah. What
I
did that
felt it in
feel
my
like?
chest. I had to, like, we're on the playground. Not the playground, but, like, I had stayed in these apartments, and there was, like, a basketball court and, like, you know, a play structure. I remember I had to like go around the corner and catch my breath.
Damn.
I was like,
did this really happen? But you kind of got to go through that.
no, it really happened.
Damn.
Because you got to think, it's your friend. And she was older than me. So she was like mature, beautiful. And it happened. And I was like, my life flashed before my eyes. And this was before any physical touch. So a crush is like your connection with somebody, you
Right.
know, like I like you, I like you.
I like
we
you.
all think that way.
Mm-hmm.
And when it happened, I was just like, I had to go around the corner and just breathe.
I feel
Because I didn't know what was happening in my body.
Right.
I was just like, what are these emotions?
Shit.
Yeah.
Damn. Now she probably looking though like, or you're looking at her like, look how we, you know what I mean? Like,
I don't even know what she
Icy.
It was I think this was like middle school
oh, you're super young.
and the
at that
elementary.
time.
Yeah, very, very, very young. But when you're an adolescent and you're growing into those ages of like having hormones, you don't know what they are, So it was just kind of like, what's going on?
Is it tough for you to trust?
I've been praying for more discernment. So in this stage in my life, no, but I feel like I trusted too much earlier on in my life. Not just in my career, but just in life,
For
I've
sure.
always saw like the good in people.
Optimistic.
Very optimistic.
Giving them the benefit of the doubt all the
Absolutely.
time. I feel that.
Mm-hmm. But like I was reading like a psychology article. I don't know what it's called, but it's like in your childhood, if you're not given the benefit of the doubt, one of your ways to like project and to like deal with that trauma is to give other people the benefit of the doubt because you weren't given it. And I feel
Interesting.
like that's why I gave it to people.
Interesting. Yeah, a lot of the stuff we go through, do you tie a lot of stuff back into your childhood?
I mean, when I'm reading these articles that
can't
have to
help.
deal with self-help, I'm like, okay, everything stems from the childhood.
Crazy. That's
Yeah.
crazy. I'm proud of you, though. I'm proud of you. You're really doing your thing.
Thank you.
You got the project out right now.
Hella pressure.
Hella pressure.
Hella pressure.
5 of them cuts on there. Mm-hmm. Oh, man, I'm enjoying this conversation. Sweetie, have you heard that people are now cheating through the Notes app? Have you heard of this? It's a real thing.
The Notes app.
The Notes app.
Wait, so how do you do that?
Okay, so basically, you know how you could create a note in your phone, right?
Yeah.
I could text you that note, and now we're sharing a note.
But you know what that comes from? Childhood trauma.
Damn, for sure.
Because I feel like if you don't love yourself, you're not going to love your partner. But why don't you love yourself? Let's go back to 4 years old, 5 years old.
That's
What happened?
right there.
What happened to you in that home?
So you're saying,
How were you treated?
oh, you're saying if you're cheating, you're not loving yourself.
Absolutely. Because in a partnership is a duality. So it's just like if you're doing that to your partner, you don't really love yourself. Because if you can't love yourself, you can't love another person.
That's facts. That's facts.
I just read a lot. So these aren't my gems. They're just coming
You
from...
dropping gems on the show,
No,
though,
but it's
right
just,
now.
just like I like to read, So
Yeah.
they're not like my conclusions. I'm like reading them and then I'm taking my analysis and then applying them to my life.
I just thought that was crazy, though, through the Notes app.
That's crazy.
That's a different-
Was that on TikTok?
Yeah.
Oh, I knew it was.
I learned a lot through TikTok.
Shout out to TikTok.
Do you have a favorite TikTok challenge? Because, you got viral moments.
Favorite TikTok challenge? Ooh. I would say tap in. Because I feel like the tap in challenge is what made tap in chart. I forgot what her name is, and I say this story a lot, so I got to figure out what her name is. But shout out to her because she did a dance that wasn't in my video, but because she was a bubbling TikTok artist, it just took off and it made tap in chart.
Really? Mm-hmm. Damn, the power of TikTok.
Yeah.
Tap In's another one. Talk to me about that song. That Too Short sample.
Shout out to Short Dog.
Come
Short
on.
Dog and a half.
Yeah, talk to me about that one. That one's special, huh?
It's special because it's like hella pressure tap in. It's very like regional,
Mm-hmm.
And when it had came out, shout out to Mike Ho. He had did the music video. That was one of the songs where I just had I loved it. So I was just shooting a video for it. And it was earlier on in my career. I'm not used to charting yet. So it's just like, okay, I got my type. Cool. Let's just keep working and get another one. And
Right.
then it was another one. Yeah.
God is great. God is great.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. What's something about you that your fans might not know?
I'm an excellent driver.
Really?
Very much so. I think I was like a getaway driver in my past life. No, really.
Like robbing banks in your past life?
I wouldn't say that, but I'm just really good at driving.
What was like your first car?
Toyota Corolla sports model.
What color?
Gray.
Gray
Metallic
joint.
gray. I was bobbing and weaving with that thing.
You was dipping, huh?
Yeah, I was dipping.
Up north. What?
I was out here. I
Oh.
was at San Diego State, and then I transferred to USC.
To USC.
Yeah.
Damn. So you went to San Diego State first?
Yes.
That's what's up. You doing electric or gas?
Right now, I'm in my Waymo.
You in your Waymo era?
And I'm in that era because it's just, I thought I was going to lean on something. But there's just not enough hours in the day to communicate to my team for approvals, for scheduling, for the future. So it's just easy to just hop in the car and to still be on my phone.
Smart. Business mind. Still keep
really,
working.
because by the time I get home, I want to go to sleep. But by the time,
Decompress.
if I'm driving and I get home, I got hella approvals, hella things to go over. So I'd rather just proactively get at it in real time.
That part. And smart, safer,
Absolutely.
right? How does Saweetie unwind at the end of the day?
A hot shower.
Hot shower.
Very, very hot. Some people say like my showers are too hot, but I love a hot shower.
Steamy shower.
Very steamy. I might play like some oldies.
Yeah, what are the vibes? What's like what's on your playlist?
My playlist, I like Boosie Collins.
Dope.
I like the Isley Brothers. I like Anita Baker. But I need like, so I read this article, like I told you I like to read. That era of music, their frequency is like love. So it naturally just puts a body into like a rest state. So beyond me just already liking it, like scientifically, it just puts me to rest.
Okay, all right. How about like your gym playlist?
My gym playlist, I just saw him 2 days ago. He's really dope. I love Big X the Plug.
Big X the Plug.
Yeah, the biggest, the largest. Yeah.
Energy.
Yeah, the energy. It's just so positive. He talking his shit, but it's just like, I gotta keep going. I
Yeah.
gotta be the best version of myself.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Anyone you want to work with?
Him.
Saweetie and Big X the Plug.
Yeah, he hella cool.
Seem like super dope. He makes fire music.
Yeah, and his beats are crazy.
His beat selection's hard. Yeah, that's facts. I'd love to hear that.
Yeah.
Saweetie and Big X the Plug. Well, Hella Pressure, the EP is out now.
Hella pressure.
Come on, I know this means so much to you.
No, it does. It does. And I really love every one of those records. And how I know I like it is I'm actually playing it.
You listening to him?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
That's right. What do you want people to take away from this project?
Growth. Really just growth. Because I put out like a good amount of music. I put out 4 or 5 bodies of EP work.
Yeah.
And I feel like out of this one, it's just consistent, you know?
Super consistent.
Yeah, and that's what's important in this economy of music.
Yeah,
For any
for
artist
sure.
that's watching. It's just consistency, because without consistency, I wouldn't have got Hella Pressure.
Yeah.
You know, everything in my life led up to this moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is your advice for an up and coming artist? Because you know, people think this happened overnight for you. We 7 years plus.
Yeah.
You've been putting in a lot of work, sleepless nights, a lot of sacrifices. What's your message to, you know what I'm saying, the artists who are watching right now?
My message to artists is to find a product that they genuinely use and believe in, and create your own business or brand, have your hero products, just so that you have passive income. And I'm 7 years in. I've had a couple, you know, partnerships and meetings that didn't come into fruition, and I've been avidly working on it, but there's nothing like passive income. And if you're genuinely using a product every day, it's not really promotion. It's just your lifestyle.
That's right.
So I would really, you know, the music is the music, but the business on the back end is what, you know, helps you sleep at night, you know, pay your bills, take care of things. So for the teams managing artists, like find a product that artist genuinely loves, find the investors, create the business, and like sell it.
Bars. That's what's up. And how about designing that team, right? Because it can't happen by yourself.
It's like a date. You know, you have to date different people and figure out what's the best team for you.
That's right. Saweetie's here. You know I love you. Every time
love
we
you
sit
too.
down, it's always the best energy. I appreciate you pulling up. I mean,
Of course, can't leave you to cry.
hey, both of them.
I know that's right.
I know that's right. Hey,
right.
Sis, keep doing your thing.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming through. Thank you for continuing to put out, you know what I'm saying, such amazing work. And
Thank you.
yeah, it's always a good time.
Thank you.
Thank you, sweetie.
I appreciate
You
that.
know it. Every time. You always got a home right here.
I know that's right.
I know that's right.
I just know it. I may not show it, but baby, I
just
know it.
it. Just Incredible's Liftoff Show on Power 106. That's right.